Hi there folks, it's Professor Thogi. If you've been watching my channel for a while, then you know that I love amiibos! Yes, those little tiny figurines that Nintendo puts out. If you've watched any of my weekly geekly reports or any other videos like that, like reviews, you'll see them right there on my shelf, back over there. And yesterday, Nintendo launched not only the Wave 4 of the amiibos, but also their new game Splatoon, and the Nintendo store in New York had a midnight release event party for it, so I decided to attend it, and by attend it, I meant I spent 5 hours standing around in line.
I can see it. I can see all the Splatoony goodness right there. So close.
Yeah, I started to go a little bit nuts by the end of it. But in order to keep my sanity, I decided to take out my phone and just shoot a little video. It's just me and Toon Scribbles, my partner who you've seen in numerous other videos. We were just geeking out. We just talked about what characters we would love to see as amiibos. There's no structure to this. It is just totally improvised. It's goofy. It's probably the worst video I've ever made. It's bad. But I thought it was still kind of fun. So here you go, enjoy. I apologize for the shaky cam. If you have motion sickness, you might not want to actually watch this, just listen to it. But still, I hope you guys enjoy.
Hi there folks, it's Professor Thogi and
Toon Scribbles.
And we have literally been staying here for 3.5 hours. I've been here for 3.5 hours. She has been here since what time?
Well, I got here like around a little bit after 9, so...
So you have been here for 6.5 hours. This is a job. You have literally been here for like an entire job's worth of waiting period. Like you didn't even get a lunch break.
No.
If you are here for literally another half hour, New York State law requires you to have a lunch break. But yes, we have been here waiting on the Wave 4 amiibos and also
Splatoon.
Yes, which you have been desperately looking forward to.
Yes.
So yeah, what's it about Splatoon that you're so excited about?
It just looks fun and colorful, and you know, there's squids. Who doesn't like squids?
I'm making a really dirty joke now and I won't say it.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, we just decided what the heck we're going to take out our camera, do a little recording. We are going to have a Splatoon review coming up when it is done, when we have played it some.
Yes.
So yes. Pause for garbage truck. So we just decided we're going to take this out, make a little impromptu video, and you know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't done a Thogi's 10. Roll intro. Normally when it comes to my Thogi's 10s, I put a lot of thought into it. I write it all down. I make charts and graphs. This ain't gonna have none of that. This is just us bored, waiting for amiibos to come out. So we're going to do our top 10 Nintendo characters who need to be amiibos. Top 10 characters that need amiibos made about them. Now, as far as the rules for this go, there are none because we're making this up on the spot. But it's any character that has been in a game that is on a Nintendo platform. Like when it comes to Smash, you know, we've got Mega Man and Sonic, so they're not Nintendo characters. So it's just literally just any character who has been in a Nintendo game. So, and we have no order to this. So it's top 10 in no particular order, which is stupid. Alright, number 10, I'm going to go with Rayman, because I know you're a big fan of the Rayman Origin game, which was on the Wii U. It was on all the consoles, but let's face it, it was best on the Wii U.
It's Rayman Legends.
Rayman Legends. I get more confused. This is your game.
Well, think of it this way. Origins came first because it was the original.
I'm thinking of it now. Thought bubble here. Alright. But yeah, so that's why we would have him. Number 9, I'm going to go with Skull Kid from Majora's Mask, because that game is awesome.
Yes.
And, you know, Legend of Zelda is easily one of the best franchises, and I love Majora's Mask. It's one of my favorite games from them. And just make amiibos from that base. Just make, you know, Skull Kid, make the mask itself as an amiibo. I just want that on my desk. Number 8, oh, I got it. Tom Nook.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Nook, yeah, he's totally big. Let's say you put him down while you're playing like an Animal Crossing game, you get a little bit extra money.
Or he takes more money.
Well, that would be the worst amiibo ever.
No, that would be like if he was in Smash and like he would like take away like all your like hit points or money or whatever. Speaking of which, Isabelle for.
Okay, yeah. Speaking of that, Isabelle. So she's at what, number 7?
Yeah, yes. I guess so.
All right, so number 7, Isabelle. Because she's adorable.
Yes, everyone loves Isabelle. She's already been in Mario Kart 8, so why not? god.
She's the best. She's the best.
And she's supposed to have the like a little in Monster Hunter 4, right?
Yeah, she is a little like she replaces your cat guy in Monster Hunter. She's the best Nintendo princess out there. But yeah, so hello, car. Yeah, Isabelle, because she's just adorable. Like, who wouldn't want a little tiny Isabelle up on your cabinet? Alright, so she was number 7, right?
Yeah, number 6 is...
drum roll.
While we think...
Thinking of one. I'm going to say Waluigi. Waluigi, you already got Mario, Luigi, and Wario is about to come out in a few hours. Waluigi. Totally. He has a weird fan following, and I don't quite understand why, but there's so many people who are like, oh, I love Waluigi. It's like, why? What is it about, like, he's only been in the sports games. And he's only been there to be a friend to Wario. But people love him.
I think that's why they love it. It's just, like, out of nowhere and random, but it's like, it works, you know?
I can respect that.
Because, like, you know, you got Mario and Luigi, so why not have Wario and Waluigi? It only makes sense.
Yeah, totally makes sense.
How about, like, a Navi amiibo?
That'd be way too tiny.
That would just be like a little ball with wings.
It would be an amiibo as annoying as the character itself.
Her special ability will be annoying your enemies.
That she should be an assist trophy in Smash Bros. And when you smash it, it just keeps popping up in the screen and blocking like your view, just going, hey, listen! Okay, number 5. This was a personal one. At number 5, I'm gonna go with Sully from Fire Emblem. She is a very small character. She's a part of your team, but like she's not one of the main characters. I'm still putting her in there because she was my favorite in that game. Like, she was my favorite support character because all the like female characters in that game are just total like anime tropes. Just like there's the cutesy girl with the parasol, the rich girl, the girl with pigtails, and then Sully is like a mountain of a woman. She's like, yo, I have giant spears and I kill things. What up? And I was like, that's instantly my favorite character. So yes, alright. I know it's not one, but that's just my personal spot. Number 5, Sully from Fire Emblem. Alright, we got 4 more to go. Number 4, we have run out of all the ones we had planned.
What about like the other starter Pokemon? I mean, we have Charizard, but we don't have, Blastoise or Venusaur.
Here's my thing. When Pokken comes out, that, like, Nintendo is going to just bank on the Pokken amiibos. But when that happens, like, still, at the same time, like, Squirtle isn't going to be in Pokken. But I would kill for a Bulbasaur and Squirtle, like, amiibo. So yes, all the starters as their own amiibo.
From each generation,
From each generation, absolutely. In fact, actually, I'm also going to include in there gym leaders and the trainers. So, like, the main characters, the protagonists, and also the gym leaders.
So, like Red from, like,
Red, yeah.
Red
and also, it's like, people would buy a Misty amiibo. A Misty and a Brock amiibo. Like, even people who don't play the games but just knew the anime as kids, they would love that.
I like Jesse and James from Team Rocket.
No. I know a lot of people who grew up with those animes have a love for those characters. Every single season that I watched as a kid, I was just like, please let this be the season where you get new villains. I cannot stand them anymore. Alright, so that was...
Meowth?
I guess you have to. He is from the game, so okay. Okay, so that was number 4, was the starter Pokemon, the trainers, and the gym leaders.
Just Pokemon in general.
Yeah, alright. So number 3, oh, I know. The Koopa Kids. Let that car pass. It's literally like we're recording this video out here is really like playing street ball. It's just like every 5 seconds. Car! Wait. Alright.
Does Baby Bowser have his own amiibo or not yet?
Well, he's going to be in, he's one of the Smash characters. You mean Bowser Jr., right?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
yes.
he's going to be getting him.
Speaking of which, maybe the baby versions of the Mario characters.
That'd be cute. Okay, so at our number 3 spot is the Koopa Kids and all baby versions of some guy almost fell down on a waterfall. Alright, so at the number 3 spot, the Koopa Kids and all the baby versions of the Mario characters. Once again, just like with Elizabeth, adorable.
Yes.
Absolutely adorable. Alright, number 2, almost there. These ones we actually have planned, so this is going to be a lot smoother. At number 2, Midna. If you watched my video on the top 10 characters to vote into Smash Bros, she was my number 1. Which, by the way, for everybody who commented on that video, well, she can't be in the game because she's an assist trophy. You just have it so that if she's one of the characters that are fighting, her assist trophy gets turned off. That's it. Simplest thing in the world. Okay, but yeah, she's one of everybody's favorite new characters from Zelda. Like, I know you love her.
Yes.
Like, yeah, she was actually your suggestion for that list. You're the one who told me to put her on there. I was like, oh yeah, she's amazing. She should be on the list. So, yeah, she is one of the most like beloved new characters from Legend of Zelda, and also like she's one of the best new female characters that Marvel.
Right. Nintendo.
Why did I almost say Marvel? And the line is moving. We're moving. We're moving.
And we're stopping.
And we're stopping.
Okay.
All right. Get that Five Guys. Free promo. Free promo for Five Guys. As we go into our number one. Our number one spot. Brought to you by Five Guys. The number one is all Sonic supporting characters because Nintendo, you want to make some cash? I work in a comic book store. I can tell you for a fact, the Sonic fan base is die hard. It doesn't matter how many terrible games that franchise puts out, they will buy them all and any related merchandise. But also, like, even ignoring like all the terrible games they made, I'm still like an old school Sonic fan myself.
Yeah, me too.
Even I would buy Knuckles. All right, I might stop at like
I would buy Tails.
Yeah,
So yes.
you would buy Tails, I'd buy Knuckles. We might stop at like Shadow and Bro because that came kind of like after our time, but that's exactly it. Sonic has been around for so many generations. There's somebody that everyone would love from that. So yeah, absolutely. That is the number one amiibo that everyone would buy up. So absolutely, there you go. There's our suggestions in the worst, most impromptu video I am ever going to put on here, unless you guys like it.
Yes,
and
in that
want more.
case.
In which case, I'm going to sell my camera and shoot all of my future videos on my phone. But alright, thank you guys for tuning into this. Like I said, most of the stuff on my channel is way better than this. Also, if you want to check out her channel, she now finally has some stuff on there. She's got Conquest, which is her video about going around to cons all across the country. And a pigeon is flying around at night. That's a terrible omen. So, it's time for us to leave. Thank you guys very much. Leave in the descriptions down below who you want to see as an amiibo. And also, if any of you have horror stories about waiting 3.5 hours in line to get your amiibos, let us know that too, to know that we didn't suffer alone. But alright, thanks everybody, and again, sorry for this terrible video. You know what, don't share this video.
Don't share it, don't like
subscribe.
it, don't. But don't dislike it either, but just leave it neutral.
Just be neutral. Is there a neutral like symbol that you can give on YouTube? Right. I'm gonna leave now before I collapse dead.
Bye.
5 hours. 5 freaking hours. But was it worth it?
Oh yeah, it was totally worth it. Look at this. We got a
free swag. Free squid swag.
Squid swag. Squid swag.
Hashtag squid swag.
Squid
swag. Hashtag squid swag.
Squid swag.
I'm never going to say it right. You know what I'm saying. Right in the bottom. Yes. All right. Awesome. We got. Take them out. Tell them all we got. Tell them what we got.
We got. Well, it's in a bag within a bag, so it's like.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, got.
Splatoon,
and we got the Splatoon amiibos, and we have the regular amiibos.
That's good. I got Charizard, Lucina, and Robin. It's too much work to pull them out of the bag, but they're awesome.
We're tired.
I'm tired, and also check this out. The sun is coming up. Sun is coming up. Sun is coming up. Check that out. That is a true nerd right there. That's true geekdom right there. Staying up all night, seeing the sunrise. Most people go out to bars and dance to do that. We get amiibos.
And games.
Real
games,
geeks.
Yeah.
Real geeks.
Yeah.
Not saying there's any such thing as a fake geek. Just, you know, we're tired. Good night.
Now to go home and play our games.
Good night.